Hello, it's James Pratt with Two Trees Technology. I'm here at the COSA trade show in Oklahoma City, and I have stopped talking with Charlie Martin with a TIPS purchasing contract. We use them a lot, or we have a really good relationship with TIPS. And I was going to have Charlie to maybe explain kind of how that works and kind of what it is and how it benefits schools. So if you can.
You bet, James. Yeah, TIPS Purchasing Cooperatives, the interlocal purchasing system is what TIPS stands for. It's a nationwide purchasing cooperative that operates primarily with school districts across the country. We have a ton of different contracts that go anywhere from things like school furniture, janitorial, technology, curriculum, roofing, turf football fields, you name it. If a school has a need for it, we usually have a contract for it, and we usually have multiple vendors. And that's kind of what sets us apart from a lot of cooperatives, is that we have multiple vendors. If you have a vendor that you like, you want to use, more likely to have a TIPS contract.
So explain how the contract works. I mean, it's pre-bid, and so how does it allow them to purchase direct without having to go out to bid themselves?
That's correct. The contracts are pre-bid. TIPS is kind of like a unicorn. You know, school districts have the need to put out contracts from time to time for different things. TIPS is a public entity just like a school district. We take taxpayer money in the state of Texas. We're a tax-supported entity. Our lead agency is Region 8 Education Service Center. That allows Region 8 to form a cooperative and put out those contracts, in which they formed TIPS 23 years ago.
Okay.
We started out as a small cooperative, just serving 46 districts in Northeast Texas. And over 23 years, that's grown into a national cooperative.
Okay. And so schools, they have to be a member of TIPS. They sign out. It's free.
It's free to join.
Free to join the TIPS contract. And that allows them then to purchase from vendors like us who participate.
Yes.
And then they can, we bid on these things in advance so that they don't have to then go out to bid.
Right.
It saves them a lot of time. And
yes. What happens is we do all that work for the school district. We've already put that together for you. You don't have to put it in the paper, spend the money to advertise it in the paper. We've already done that for you. We've already got the pricing down to where it needs to be. And so all you need to do is decide what vendor you want to use. Be a member, like I said, it's free. It doesn't obligate you to do anything if you do join. And then move on the contract.
Yep. So, yeah, that's great. So if you don't have to be in Texas or Oklahoma, it's nationwide.
It's nationwide, yes.
And can other government entities join?
Yes. We've got school districts, counties, county government, city government, anybody that's nonprofit, probably has an elected board, can be a member of TIPS. We have water boards that use us all the time.
Indian tribes?
Indian tribes.
Okay. So
now, they use us. I will say we have a tribe in Kansas that uses us on a regular basis.
Yeah. Okay. So there you go. So that's a way to make it easy for everybody to do business together.
Right.
And saves you money because it's already free bids. So it meets all of our federal regulations or state, local regulations.
Yeah.
And so good deal for everybody.
Yeah. And what I would suggest is if you want to do some research, go to our website at tips-usa.com. Go look at our public website and you'll see all of our vendors, how to become a member. You can go in and look at all of our vendors' contracts, all the due diligence that if you get audited as a school district, which you will, all that information for that purchase you make is on that contract.
Oh, wow.
On our public
So it's
website.
all right out there in the open.
Yes, right out there in the open. Everybody wants to feel compliant with the law when you're spending taxpayer money.
Yes.
And we do our best. Our contracts are iron tight.
Okay, great. So, yeah, you go to TIPS, give them a contract, and I'll give them a call, and then we work with them. Thanks.
Sounds good. Thanks, Charlie.
Yeah.